Alucard Night Raven, and welcome to my next review. And there he is in front of us, and this review is on the Transformers War for Cybertron Earthrise Bluestreak, and this is a Walgreens exclusive. So I was actually very surprised to find him because I never thought I was going to find him. Now I know my last review I did was on the Siege Prowl. I was going to do the Earthrise Prowl, but he's part of a 2-pack with Ironhide, so I'm going to wait to do that 2-pack together in a future video review. So I figure I would do the Earthrise Bluestreak because I do have him, and it's pretty much the same mold with pretty much color changes. I don't think there were any other slight changes from between this and the Earthrise. Now, for accessories, he does come with his gun, which is really cool. Definitely has more of that G1 styling compared to the Siege gun. And he also comes with these two pieces right here. Get them. There we go. And these are his shoulder cannons. And they are pretty cool. And they can actually go on the gun. So you got holes on either side here. And they will plug in on these posts right here. Just like this. And they can plug in on the vehicle. Just like that. Or if you like, you can remove these and you can plug them in right there if you wish. So yeah. And you could have both on. But we'll take those off to the side and take a good look at Bluestreak. Almost lost one of his shoulder cannons. So here you can see, just like with G1, he is black and gray. Nice silver wheels. Black tires. Got some nice red tail lights there. See the exhaust pipes, translucent here on this back window, translucent there, translucent on the windshield. Yeah, and I like the translucent blue for the headlights. That's really cool. We can see his Autobot symbol on the hood. It's a really good mold. And here is the bottom. You can see, I tend to turn the head around, so kind of gives it more of that feel. The only issue I end up having is his hands do not want to stay plugged into the doors, but hey, that's quite alright. He does roll rather nicely, you know, and I do like the wing coming off. That's a nice touch, you know. You can see the grill there as well. And yeah, it's a really nice mold. Definitely a welcome addition to the Earthrise shelf. Why is that? There we go. Definitely enjoying, like I said, the War for Cybertron trilogy has been amazing to me. I mean, so many characters that I love getting updated models or updated molds, and it's like I do have the masterpiece of a lot of these figures, but to also have something that's more affordable that I feel more comfortable putting into like battle displays if I like things like that when I have them on the shelf is nice. Like and feel more comfortable transforming every once in a while, whereas Masterpiece is high end. It's nice to transform a couple of times, but I like the look of it on the shelf. But with things like this is like, to me, near a mini masterpiece, and I really like that. Looks really good. So I think that is where we will stop with the vehicle mode, and now we'll get him into robot mode. So we'll start by opening the doors and see this actually plugs in right there. It's kind of hard to see. And this bit on the arm is going to plug in here, and then this right there is going to kind of hook right behind there. And open up the other door. Next, okay, let me raise you up a little bit here so you can see what I'm doing. We'll rotate the arms forward, bring them out just like that, and we'll leave that like that for now. So next thing we want to do is open. So see, this hooks here, and what we want to do is we want to open this up so we can rotate the legs out. We'll rotate the waist, split the legs, and then there's these pieces right in here. We'll push them down. That kind of helps to close it, and then rotate this down for the heel. It kind of gives them more of a heel. And there are the legs all done. Now for his chest and everything, push this piece through, and now this tab right here is going to plug in right in there. You want to get it in a really good spot. Come on. Okay, there we go. At least I think I had it. Where am I messing up here? Okay, I think I got it. Nope, I did not. Okay, we'll rotate the arms for now. I am having issues here. I haven't transformed these very often, so it's rather difficult to get it where I need it. There we go. Unfortunately, it's not a very tight connection, and I don't know if that's... Oh, there. Nope, maybe not. See, oh, okay, I'm seeing where I'm having an issue here. Okay, so we want to keep the arms like this for now, because the arms are actually going to help hold everything together. So they are going to plug in right there, is going to plug into that tab and help hold it all together. So there's the issue I was having. See, I don't transform this one very often, and it's been a while. But, get him standing up here. There we have Bluestreak in his robot mode. And he looks good, but I feel he's missing something. So we'll bring these in, and we will plug them right here. And then this one right here. There we go. Now it feels more like Bluestreak. Because Prowl never had the shoulder cannons in the animation, the original G1 cartoon. But Bluestreak did, and then we know Smokescreen had those bigger ones. So we'll take a look now at that head sculpt. And that is a very Bluestreak looking head sculpt, and I'm really liking it. I like the red head crest. Got nice sort of gunmetal gray for the helmet. That silver face and then blue eyes. And let me take these off for now because my camera is having an issue here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, nice blue eyes. There's now the Autobot symbol is on what is now his chest. It used to be the front end of the car. See the red here, black on the waist, red in here, and that did not plug in very tightly. You're probably, if you heard that, that's my neighbors. You can see the back of the car, now his legs, looks really good. Really digging that. Definitely, you know, classic Bluestreak look. And then on the back, you know, everything. And granted, we got this big open area on the back here, but, you know, for transformation, honestly, what can you do? But it all looks really good, nice and clean in my opinion. So now articulation, the head is on a ball joint, can spin all the way around, get a little bit of wiggle, looks up that far, looks down that far, arm comes out that far, can do a full 360, door kind of gets in the way, but it is what it is. There's no bicep swivel, unfortunately, or is there? Oh yeah, there is, it's just tight. So there is a bicep swivel. Apologize about that. We've got over 90 on the elbow. We got wrist swivel, waist rotation. You can do a high kick. You can kick back that far. You can do a full Van Dam. We've got thigh swivel. We've got over 90, honestly full knee rotation, or a lot of that's thanks to the transformation. We've got ankle tilt, and we can move the foot up and down, and it looks good. So decent amount of articulation, not bad. We'll plug these back in. There we go. And then we can give him his gun. And there we go. And now, there he is, all armored up. And it looks good. I am really, really enjoying the War for Cybertron trilogy. Like, Siege kicked it out of the park, Earthrise kicked it out of the park, Kingdom is kicking it out of the park, in my opinion. This figure, I never thought I was going to find him, honestly. I was very surprised. I gave up after trying to find him for a couple of months, and then I decided, well, maybe no one's looking for him now that Kingdom is out on the shelves, or maybe Walgreens has something from Kingdom that I haven't seen yet. And I went in, and boom, they had a couple of them on the shelf for once, and I couldn't believe it. So snatched him up as quick as I could, and I was happy I did, because I don't know how I was gonna find him otherwise. I've refused to pay scalpers outrageous prices. Said they are the worst of the worst and heartless. So I will not pay scalpers prices at all. Not for things like this. But if you're looking for them, keep an eye out at your Walgreens. It's possible. I know I've seen some people post in some of the Facebook groups and on TFW 2005 that they've gone into Walgreens and like they've had loads of them on the shelf. So sometimes you can actually talk to some of those members and see if they're willing to grab one for you, and all you do, and see if they're willing to let you pay retail plus shipping, or for their trouble, a couple of extra bucks. I know some members are willing, some people are willing to do that. There are some who are not. It just all depends on all that. But as a fandom, it's always nice when we help each other out. on finding figures that we can't find and not gouging each other with overpriced items. Um, it's one thing I've loved about the Transformers fandom is majority of us are always willing to help each other out, always happy to help each other on getting a figure that someone hasn't been able to find but we've seen plenty of, or someone's seen plenty of. So I th- I know that the Transformers fandom has its issues, but always glad to see people come together in our fandom. And hopefully, if you're still looking for them, you do find them. I didn't think I'd find them. Some figures I don't think I'll ever find. Like I said in a previous video, I'm still searching, looking for his Siege mold and the Siege smokescreen. And then I am still hoping, against hope, that I will find the Siege Skywarp pack, the Amazon exclusive, I believe it was. Doubt I'll ever find it. If I do, it's going to be completely by luck. But I think that's where I'll end things here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am Malcard Night Raven. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all later.